Hey guys, so the next function today we are going to learn is the floor function, which is exactly opposite to the ceiling function. If you have seen my video on ceiling function, let me show you the syntax as well. So the floor will have the arguments as number. So you will have the number which you want to change or round up, or and the second argument is the significance that you need to add to the number. Yeah. So what does floor does? Floor as such function rounds numeric values downward. So it will take the number nearer to zero. So we found earlier in ceiling, it took the number away from zero. Now round floor function will take you near to zero. So you can understand ceiling and floor. Floor will go down. Yeah. So close to the multiple defined in the second parameter as significance. So as per the significance that you have. Now you we as a data analyst used generally use floor or ceiling functions to ensure consistency and make the data sets more readable. So loading lengthy data like financial data is difficult to process and takes more space in Excel. Usually, this kind of flow function, this has been enhanced. So you can use the positive and negative sign in the significance parameter. However, in the earlier version, it was not possible to use positive and negative both. Yeah. So let's jump on to an example. Yeah. So let's use the same example that we have used for ceiling. Let's try it with one, but we'll change it to floor this time. Change the ceiling function to floor. Let's see what happens. We can find that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It has remained as it is. Yeah. So it is stayed to the function that is available. Let's try it with 3, which we have done earlier. So the function, oh, 3, 4. Yeah, it is not making any changes. It is not taking the value towards 0. Let's try the same for negative value. So if I'm trying to do it for the negative value, which is available here. So this is the negative value. Yes, we can find that it has changed. Yeah. So if given number represents a negative numeric value, it is rounded downward and also far away from the number 0. Yeah. Let's try something. Let's make it -1. Let's try with a negative value of -3 for a positive number. It gives me a num error. Yeah, it has to be a positive value here. So let me make it positive and it gives me the same number. It will not have any effect because it's not taking it to the zero value because it's already on the lower side. Yeah. So the points that you need to remember while using floor function is if the first argument number represent a positive numeric value, it is rounded down and close to zero. Yeah. If the number represent a non-positive value, it is rounded downward and also far away from the number zero. So if it is a negative number, it will be taken far away from zero. If it is a positive number, it will be taken towards zero. So these are the two things that you need to remember. Any of the parameters, if you find is a non-numeric, the floor function retrieves the error named value. So if I try to use this floor function on a non-numeric, that is a text value, it will give me a value error. But if I have a negative sign here, and if I'm trying to get a positive significance, then it will give me, if I have the positive number and trying to get a negative significance, then it will give me a num error. Yeah. So hope I was able to make this function clear. So floor, what it does is it does the exact opposite of ceiling, where it rounds the number closer to zero as compared to ceiling, which takes away the number away from zero. Yeah. Hope I was able to make the concept clear on this floor function. Hope you like this video. Do like it, share it across with your colleagues who want to learn Excel. Comment if you want me to cover any of the topics in this 365 days of Excel journey. And yes, do not forget to subscribe to my channel because that's how you're going to get notifications about any latest video that I post on YouTube. And yes, that will keep me motivated towards creating such kind of free contents to share my knowledge with your people. Thank you so much.